you know, by the way, I'm heavily invested in Haktua coin. Let me talk about these idiots.
We should talk about that because I want to know what is going on with the MAGA coin. Here's the thing that we were talking about last night.
Yeah.
The MAGA coin was worth $36 billion.
Yeah.
So here,
Trump coin.
It's not the MAGA coin?
No, it's
It's
Trump
just
coin.
Trump.
Yeah.
Okay, Trump coin. So the Trump coin, I'm calling it the MAGA coin, sorry. The Trump coin's worth $36 billion. What that means is 36,000 people put $1 million in. That doesn't even make sense. So that's 36,000 million. That's what 36 billion is.
I believe
Right?
you. I'm not good at math.
Isn't that right? That's right.
I know Hawk 2 is
That
going to the moon.
sounds insane.
Yeah.
That you could get 36,000 people
Yeah, right.
willing. Let's say it's way more people, way less money they contribute. It still seems insane if you're using real money.
You never been to a casino or something?
But that's the point. We talked about this.
Yeah.
You and I talked about this. It is essentially gambling.
It's degenerate gamblers is how the people that make the coins talk about the people.
Right, but the argument is that Trump is ripping off his fans with this Trump coin. But my question is, like,
Maybe.
how is he ripping off his fans? It's basically like DraftKings. like, what are you doing?
So it's a casino, and the
Right.
thing is, the reason people like, you know, Hawk to a coin, people know it's stupid, right?
Right.
But the kind of what people say the scam was, as I understand it, is they thought they were getting in on the dump phase too.
Of course.
So the trick is, almost everybody getting in on it knows they're going to have to dump it, and they think
Right.
they're going to dump it first. So
Right.
they're not. The pump is for other idiots. It's built in that another
Yes.
idiot's going to shoulder the whatever happens from this. But what happens is every so often, this is my buddy was telling me who works in it, one of them does turn out to be real. So something like a Trump coin, now I'm more of a Warren Buffett where I wish I had golden Trump shoes because I'll bet those will retain value.
I think
They're
I have a pair of those.
Yeah.
Tony has a pair.
I
He
know.
wore them to the club.
I'm like, I wouldn't even wear them out.
Why not?
Those are going to put my kids through Trump University.
What about that Hawk Tua hat? Don't get that sweaty. This is Flint Dibble. He's just,
Flint Dibble
he
coin,
is
by
what
the
he
way,
is.
going to the moon.
I
Dibble
bet it's
coin.
worth a lot.
Flint-
What is the Dibble coin worth? But here was my question about the whole coin thing. Are they using real money? Is that $36 billion real money that they bought it for? Or are they using fake money? Are they using like
It becomes
Shiba
real.
Inu coin to buy
Probably.
Trump coin? But you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was
Yeah.
watching this thing on Shiba Inu coin when they were explaining that if you bought Shiba Inu coin in the beginning, like if you got $1,000 in Shiba Inu coin, at one point in time it was only worth $2, but now it's worth like $17 million.
That's right.
Like if you hang on there in the waves, like if Elon tweets about Shiba Inu coin, that fucking shit will skyrocket. And then
Yeah.
you got, right? And
I might have asked him to do that when he was here before, and he didn't do it.
Look, here's the difference between.
JD's trying to break the
Yeah.
system. JD's trying to Nancy
Just laugh.
Pelosi the
Just
crypto
laugh.
market.
Guess what? Because I bet people got a story about how they had a whole bunch of Ethereum or Doge or whatever, but then the place they bought the coin through was shady, and
Yeah.
now they don't have shit. So here's the difference. We get our real money the same way through dark occult magic, okay? But there's insurance on it, right? You get some
Yes.
more money. That's why so to regulate it, some guy like that FTX creep, they want to be in charge of it.
Right.
This is a time-tested oligarch way to do it. You go, this is getting dangerous.
Right.
We have to regulate it, and then they control it, and then they're boss hog. Then they
Right.
get to be boss hog of the thing. So what you see now is a mafia shift. The mafia of people that used to know, what's his name? He's at the McCarthy hearings, and he was pretending not to be gay, and he had AIDS. The famous guy.
J. Edgar Hoover?
The other one from the time that was friends with Trump and
He had AIDS?
he died of AIDS. It's a famous story. He prosecuted the people that stole the nuclear bomb secrets. I'm blanking on his dumb name. God damn it. The gay blackmail guy. Him and Hoover worked it out. Huh?
Is it Scarpa?
No. That's the mob boss that died of AIDS. Trump's friend, that notorious lawyer, Roy Cohn.
Okay.
Roy Cohn.
I don't know who he is.
You never heard of Roy Cohn? Yes,
I've
you
heard
have.
the name, but I don't know who he is. Like, if you ask me, like, what does Roy Cohn do?
Okay, so
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
My guess is Roy Cohn told Trump where all the bodies are buried, and I really got put onto this by dark journalists. I'm telling you, guy's great. Daniel List, his name is, because he just the facts. He just gets the facts.
Just the facts, ma'am.
Yeah, and so Roy Cohn, the whole network that the whole pyramid scheme works on, which is blackmail. Okay, Roy Cohn's part of that, and Trump, you'll notice, doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs. You know about who he's. Yeah, this guy. So you know who Trump slept with already. Like, I don't care that he paid that chick to shut up. Or why would you even try to prosecute for that? Like, I give a shit. You know this shit all these other motherfuckers.
How creepy does he look?
He wasn't creep, but
He looks creepy.
So Trump was going in. They wanted Trump to run because then you'd have to vote Hillary. You remember the story,
Right.
Okay, and then Trump won, and it's like in Pulp Fiction when Bruce Willis wins and he shouldn't have.
Right.
And because you can't have a guy that you don't have blackmail on.
Right.
Think if the president doesn't have the highest security clearance, and he doesn't. The president does not. He's supposed to, I thought, but he doesn't. And the excuse is, well, he's only there 48 years, right?
Right.
So already now you've told me there's a deep state with that, just with that.
Right.
And now you're telling me that the president has not meant anything for quite some time because so there's secrets we don't get to know or vote for, and that's just how it is. And you saw Men in Black, just trust them.
Listen,
they got Will Smith on the team.
Hey, I don't like the way you're talking.
Yeah,
this is for the good of the company.
Yeah.
Excuse me, country.
Yeah, well, dude.
The good of the country.
Even if you think it like original sin, the whole concept of original sin, right? That's
Yeah.
incorporation. That's like the liability is on all of us for the company. Like
Right.
that's an incorporating thing. So everything's that.